welcome back to the channel. And I might make some more anime fans upset because I've been seeing too many edits of One Piece lately, and I'm like, can y'all stop, bro? That's just not it's not as good as they think it is, and I think it's because I'm so not attached to the One Piece world or the characters or anything that I'm like, do y'all not see how this show it's scuffed? See, there's a lot of reasons to not like One Piece. The amount of episodes isn't one of them. Even though One Piece holds like how many records of the longest ass whoopings Luffy's has ever taken, I think he owns like top 3. Cause he got his ass whooped by Katakuri for like 30 episodes. Like that is world record status. He like Oda. You let this nigga Luffy get his ass beat on for how long? He's still ended up winning that fight somehow because Luffy's enemies always just let him recover, let him get stronger, let him win. They just keep letting this nigga do shit. It's like nobody actually wants to kill this nigga. Until Kaido came. But I mean, even Kaido let this nigga live. Kaido could have killed this nigga many times. And he let this nigga live. But that's not why we're here. We're here today because there's so much inconsistency and wishy-washy in the characters in this fucking show. And I think that's the part that got to me the most. When, like, how do I even put this, bro? It's like, in the show, characters do shit. And the watchers, the viewers, they forgive them. Luffy in the show forgive them, but I'm not one of them niggas, bro. Like, if you're a dirtball, you're a dirtball forever. That never changes in my eyes. And I mean, I'm kind of structured like that because that's the real you. So when you watch the show and they establish characters and then they ruin the character just to try to rebuild them later, it doesn't work for me, bro. And they've systematically did that. Oda did that to every Straw Hat. Nami thought bitch ass. She betrayed the fuck out of Luffy and him to Arlong, and then she cried about it. I don't give a fuck. Nami, you're a traitor now. Even though they forgave her. She's doing her best work. Nah, you still a trading ass bitch because you had a choice to betray this nigga or not, and you betrayed him. Thought bitch. Sanji, come on now. We all know what Sanji did. We all know what Sanji did. I don't give a fuck about the reason you were so scared. You had no pride in your ability, your team's ability, nothing. You were so scared that you betray your people. Robin? Oh my god. Nigga, I dropped the show after they went to go save Robin as in Water 7. Like after Water 7, they went to go save... Robin caused all those problems. They let Frankie join the fucking team. After he beat the fuck out of Usopp and robbed the fuck out the Straw Hats. Who the fuck is the... Like, who is the Straw Hat crew? Like, I don't, like, me. It don't make sense, nigga. There's no way, bro. All these traitors. I don't even put Usopp on there. Because what Usopp did wasn't the same as what Sanji did. What Robin did. What fucking Nami did. Those are the ones that betrayed the fuck out of Luffy. All this nigga Usopp did was stand 10. The only nigga standing 10 on the fucking crew. Luffy beat the fuck out of him and left him crying on the beach. Luffy, what the fuck? I can't respect Luffy after some shit like that. Because there's no way. Usopp feeling weak as fuck. He in a body cast. He got his ass beat. He just got robbed. And he about to lose his ship. Remember, the Going Merry is Usopp's ship. Motherfuckers forget that. Why? Because Luffy's the captain. But that's Usopp's fucking ship. That's not Luffy's ship. And Usopp was like, bro... If the Going Merry's broken, he's in a full fucking body cast right now. I'm broken too. You gonna throw me away next? And then Luffy get upset. Usopp is... This nigga's in the dirt right now. You gonna get mad because he feel like he's gonna be discarded? And you beat this nigga's ass and leave him crying on the beach? Luffy, bro. Character assassinated for me right there. Luffy's cooked. He's cooked in that moment. He's cooked as fuck. All the Straw Hats are cooked except this nigga Zoro. And... we all know Zoro. Zoro's probably the one that could stand the test of time. We all know when Zoro got his stripes. You know, he pulled this shit right here. This is my favorite meme ever in the world, bro. My favorite meme right here. Anytime people say shit in the group, because a lot of them are One Piece fans, I pull this meme right out. This picture is phenomenal. What? I'm going to use a fraction of my power, but I mean, we don't need to hear it. We just need to see it. And like... Zoro had his time They establish his character at this moment. Because we heard Zoro talk a whole lot of shit up until this point about I'm gonna be the strongest swordsman. Nobody's gonna stop me. He see this nigga Mihawk. He jump on Bumper. Let's go, Zoro, bro. You know you're not that strong. This nigga put out a butter knife, humiliate the fuck out of him. But he stood 10 until the end. I wish he would have died there. That's how I feel now that Zoro's alive. I wish he would have died at this moment. He would have been a better character if he just died right here, bro. Because everything after this was pretty good. He learned how to cut steel. I'm talking, he had some hyped ass moments. And then they had this nigga Glaze Mihawk and go get training from this nigga. And that shit assassinated the fuck out of Zoro. Zoro's cooked now. He's not recovering from that shit. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what your defense could be in the comment section to this video. There's no coming back from Zoro going to train with this nigga Mihawk. Because we all remember the speech he gave after he get his ass humiliated right here. In front of Luffy, in front of Usopp, Nami, fucking Sanji. The two weak ass niggas, I don't remember their name. He got his ass whooped in front of everybody. Mihawk let this nigga live. I don't know why the fuck Mihawk let him live. But Mihawk saw something in him like, you got fire in you, little nigga. You gonna be good one day. Just go get good. And then this nigga run to fucking Mihawk. I need training. Help me. Nigga, that's like fucking Sasuke getting his ass washed up in that goddamn hallway against Itachi. And then running after this nigga to get training. What the fuck was all that shit you were talking about? Freaking avenging your people. What was all that shit about you killing Itachi when you get strong? You ran after this nigga. I need help. I need training. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Sasuke would never pull no shit like that. And that shit assassinated the fuck out of his character, bro. Because all the hype that they built for Zoro after this moment, up until he runs to go train with Mihawk, all get washed away. And now every time he wins a fight, it's because of fucking Mihawk. It's not because of Zoro. And that assassinated the fuck out of him. Because he wanted to become the strongest with his own two hands. He said that shit himself. Like Luffy, I'm never going to lose again. Until I beat this nigga Mihawk's ass. I'm never losing to nobody. And then you go train with this nigga Mihawk because you're soft, bro? Because you get scrapped up? Because you can't protect your captain? Oh my, you assassinated yourself, bro. And how the fuck are y'all defending that, bro? How do y'all defend the assassination of Zoro's character? You can't. And I think this is the worst offense. Because all the other Straw Hats, they're all shitty people anyway. But Zoro's the only nigga that really stands 10. Until he went to go glaze Mihawk ass to get some training. Because he knew he couldn't become the strongest. Oh, you lost it all. All that pride you had, you threw that shit in the garbage, bro. And it's crazy because motherfuckers like Zoro for his pride. And then he threw that shit away. That's like Vegeta throwing his pride away. You think Vegeta's throwing away Saiyan pride? Get the fuck out of here, bro. He got that nigga when he thought he was throwing that shit away. Because people like this nigga Vegeta's pride so much. When Vegeta himself thought he was losing a grip on his pride, this nigga instantly turned into a villain again. He's like, nah, I need to really be that nigga still. Put that M on his fucking head and he start blowing shit up again. Why? Because he's like, nah, bro. I can't stop being me no matter how much y'all niggas want me to. Zoro, he caved. He caved. There's no explanation good enough for why he folded up after all the shit. After all the accomplishments he made. Once he reached failure, this nigga ran to fucking Mihawk. You couldn't go find no other trainer. You couldn't go find old girl's dad, down these stairs, killed his girl when they were young. Like, you couldn't go find her dad or some shit. Oh my god, you ran right to this nigga, the goal. You ran right to the goal and was like, can you please help me? Get the fuck out of here, Zoro, bro. Oda ruined Zoro ass. Now all the hyped ass fucking reels that you see of this nigga clapping motherfuckers up, 3 sword slashing, cutting through mountains and shit, it means nothing. Why? Because Zoro gave that nigga life. And that's what his character's assassinated at that point. Because even when Zoro beats Mihawk at the end, what does that actually mean? It means fucking nothing. Him becoming the world's strongest, he's not gonna become the world's strongest swordsman anyway. Because that nigga Shanks got a sword. As long as Shanks is holding a sword with that one fucking arm, and when he pull that bitch out, Haki starts staticking, Zoro's not touching fucking Shanks. So he's never going to be the world's strongest swordsman anyway. But even when he beats Mihawk, Mihawk gave this nigga life, bro. It's never going away. Nothing in the One Piece verse is saving Zoro from Mihawk. Nothing is saving, no matter what he does. Even when he beats Mihawk, Mihawk is your dad, bro. He gave you life. He gotta live with that shit forever. And that's all I really gotta say in this one. Make sure that like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.